What's B2? Capital G here. Got a really cool cubic replay I want you guys to check out. And who says cubics can't be meta other than basically everybody? But forget about that. All those people are wrong. We got cubics up here at the top playing against the True King dinosaurs. And I know in the last replay, a lot of people were saying that that True King guy was terrible. They were like, Cap G, that True King guy needs to be thrown off a cliff. His plays were just trash and his deck was even worse. I think this guy is going to do a little bit better, although he does make a critical mistake. And you know, let's just see what happens here, guys. I believe in the power of the cubic. So he has Oviraptor, and that's going to be basically a Stratos. He's going to go for his True King. He does banish a few monsters, obviously using the True King of Earth, the effect. I don't really get why he banished like the the what's it called, the Crimson Nova Trinity. I mean, no one ever makes that card in cubic, so like whatever. I would have found something else, but he is not going to be able to go to Utopia the Lightning this game if he does run it, which I'm pretty sure he does. And he is actually going to get an extremely solid opening board. I know that people were criticizing the last, what's it called, True King Dino player because his opening board wasn't that strong. But if you guys look at this, I mean, he has the, he's got the Logia, he's got the Calamities here. It's a very strong field. And I believe he's going to activate the Calamities and call Dark, which he just did. Obviously, you guys know Cubic, the entire archetype is Dark. So this guy can't activate any Dark monster effects. He can't, you know, summon Summoner Monk and activate the effects. He can't use this Duja. That's the reason why Duja is still sitting in his hand. Although, even if he did have those monsters, let's be real, they would just die to Logia anyways. So, you know, it's not looking that great for Cubics. And I believe he's going to double down on the Logia this turn. So, you know, if one Logia is good, why not make double Logias even better? He's got the 2 level 4 dinosaurs. And yeah, now I probably would have made Doka because I don't really see a point of double Logia, even if he does have double back row. And he's actually looking like he's getting stalled out here. It's actually pretty interesting. He has this crazy powerful field of like Calamities plus double Logia, and he can't get past a 0 attack, 0 defense, you know, Vjam, the cubic spawn, because it can't be destroyed by battle. It's just, it's kind of trolly. And he activated the True King, or excuse me, the Calamities again, calling Dark. So obviously you're not going to see any monster summon. Now this I think was a colossal mistake. He actually tribute summons for Psyframe Driver. I didn't really, what do you guys think? I didn't really understand this play because I don't really see what it does for your field that the Logias and the Calamities couldn't already do. What I would have tried to do is I would have tried to exceed. The first thing that I thought of is just get 2 level 4s on the field and then go for like something like Castel. But he plays Trident too, so he could have easily gone for Bullhorn and then overlay for Trident. He could have had multiple pops, but I mean, hey, he doesn't go for that. And to be completely honest, even with the double Logia negate, he's kind of letting the cubic player, like he's basically sitting around and he's letting him have the opportunity to potentially stay in this game. And the thing about cubics is, I've stressed this so many times, cubics is one of the most explosive decks in Yu-Gi-Oh! I know I say that it's basically become a meme at this point, but it honestly is true, guys. And you know, he's got the Vjams here, and he does get a Kaiju, which, you know, he has the Kaiju and he has the Pop. He's finally able to out it, but when he does, he's actually going to activate the unification of the cubics, and now he's able to summon the Duja from his deck. Duja's going to activate, sending a cubic karma, right? Yeah, a cubic karma to the graveyard, and the Duja cannot be destroyed by battle. So even though he got rid of both of the Vjams, he now has another monster on field that can't be destroyed by battle. So he's kind of just getting trolled right now, and this is the time where he is about to basically explode. You see, he twin twisters his own cards. That's how desperate he was. He twin twisters his own field, which, I mean, if I had Logia and somebody was like twin twister and I was like targets, they were like both my cards on the field. I don't think that I would negate. Like, I'd be like, I know you're up to something, but I don't even think I would negate that. I'd be like, you're gonna twin twister your own 2 cards, so you're basically going like -4. I think I'll allow that. But obviously Karma can search from the graveyard, and he's really not going -4. He uses Summoner Monk to bait out the Logia, and then he's actually going to play Cubic Nova, the dark cubic deity. This is a card that he actually searched from Karma. Well, he's actually searched 2 cards from Karma. He special summons this, and then he activates the Cubic Aura. If you guys don't know what this is, or Cubic Wave, it is ridiculous when you combine it with the deity, because you double the attack of your deity and then you cut the attack of one of your opponent's monsters in half. And deity is basically like a 1-card OTK when you combine it with the Cubic Wave, because this card can actually attack twice if you destroy a monster in battle, and then during main phase 2, I believe, or it's either main phase 2 or the end phase. I think it's the end phase. It does 3,000 burn damage to both players. So I mean, he basically gets OTK, guys. I mean, he had the True King of all calamities. He had double Lagia. He had Psyframe Driver, a bunch of monsters, guys. Doesn't even matter. Cubics OP confirmed. Cubics best deck in Yu-Gi-Oh! Kappa. No, Cubics obviously not the best deck. It's just obviously True Kings, they don't have that much removal, and he kind of stupidly locked himself out, because you can see he had the instant fusion. Like, it would have been nothing for him to just bring back, or for him to bring a level 4 back from Norden and just go cast down. When he had the double Lagia, clearly he would have been able to just game him right then and there. But you know, people make mistakes, and he's actually able to stall for like 3 turns, and 3 turns in Cubics is actually a very long time, because if you can get your Dark Cubic Deity and you can activate that Cubic Wave, you can OTK almost any deck in Yu-Gi-Oh! It's going to be too much damage. You're going to have a 6,000 attacker that's going to be attacking twice, and you're going to have one of your opponent's monsters that's actually cut in half. So yeah, if you're wondering how he would have killed him, this Crimson Nova is 6,000 attack. It can attack into the VFD as well, and even if he somehow survived all of that battle damage, which he wouldn't have, he would have taken 3,000 more direct damage during the end phase. So, you know, Cubics master race, guys. So, if you guys enjoyed the video, give the video a thumbs up. Let me know what you thought in the comments below. Thank you guys for watching, as always, and subscribe if you have not already.